Welcome to the show. Hello, again, it's me, earlier than usual, because once again, it is my week off, and so every day we're starting early. Feeling good. I decided today I'd start out with Mario, as I've been doing. We might play Destiny 2, but then there's going to be the blind run of Silent Hill 2 will continue later. But for now, I'm thinking start out with some Mario Bros. Because it's like a balanced breakfast, you know? You gotta get your Mario in. So let's hop over here. It looks like I don't have my capture card set to HDMI. Oh, it is set to HDMI. Oh, but I don't have the HDMI cable plugged into my upscaler. Okay, that's where the no signal's coming from. Let's go. Beep. All right. Oh, I already put the game in the system, so there we go. Hey, Ghost Rider. What's up, dude? Let's go. Boop. Turn on the TV and get going. Bloodborne has erased your sanity. You don't feel emotion anymore. That's right. You have evolved. You've become a higher plane of... You've ascended to the next plane of being. Welcome to my world, where you don't have emotions anymore. You occasionally pretend to have emotions to fit in with society around you, but really it's just a... Oh! Well, I got hit pretty early there. I sound like an NPC in Bloodborne. Well, I didn't have the inappropriate laughter though. All the Souls games have, it's honestly like my favorite thing about the games is the way that all the characters laugh at inappropriate times. What? Oh, this is a nightmare. Okay, let's just hit that. Come up here. Boop. They're always like, the next step, Ghost Rider, is to also erase all of your friends. Whoa! All right, let's get going here. I feel pretty rusty right now, but I shouldn't say that. I mean, how long's it been since I've played this game? 24 hours? I should probably be able to play it just fine here. I'm quite excited to play more Silent Hill 2 later. Oh, you know what? Oh my gosh, I cannot keep a freaking power-up. And I ran off the cliff. I gotta get warmed up. Oh, oof, oof. Let's go. I shouldn't even be going for these coins. You like don't. Oh, I did the fast thing by accident. Woo! That's fun. Oh, it's Ligarius that's giving you so much trouble? I don't know, man. He's a hard boss. He's a hard boss, but I mean, the most important thing for a boss like that for me is learning what moves of his I can parry, and then parrying them. Some people are like against, you know, parrying too much, but that's silly. That's what the game's all about. Oh, right, I groomed my nails today, so it's harder to open this thing. I mean, they're not like super short, but they're short. Boop, boop. Oh, right, I didn't get all those coins. Okay, I gotta I gotta focus my efforts here. Let's go. Mario Bros. Near impossible? I don't know. That's, I mean, getting good at the parries is how I remember beating him. You just gotta know which ones. Which attacks to parry. And as that game goes, though, the thing you gotta remember always is, if you don't want to fight him anymore, then stop and come back later. You know, there's always something to do. There's always something different to do. Just don't forget about him like I did with Dark Beast Parl on my last playthrough. Won't be able to sleep. Do 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 do. Ooh, beautiful pipe landing. Let's go. I'm still small? What am I doing? Better get this power up over here. Boop. Got it. Just don't lose it immediately to a cheap. Like this one. Yeah. Or these two. Oh, I missed a coin. That's fine. Just remember, Ghost. Remember when I was fighting a Briatis? Did you ever see that? And it took me like an entire 8-hour stream of just grinding that boss in order to beat it. Okay. It took me like an 8-hour stream, fully, beginning to end, to beat one of the game's bosses. It was the first time I had ever played that boss. And when I beat it, it was one of the greatest moments ever. I got up and flipped my chair and flexed for the camera. Because I felt that it was completely appropriate. Whew. And the thing is, I think if I fought the boss again right now, I could probably beat it in less than an hour. It might take me like 10 tries, but I could probably beat it in less than an hour. It's all about It's all about beating that first. It's all about getting past it the first time, you know? Because I feel like a lot of it is psychological, you know? Once you realize that the boss is indeed possible, because you've done it, and you've had that feeling, things get easier. Yeah, I mean, usually for me to heal myself, I would have to go behind something. Or what you have to do is dodge an attack like you usually would, and heal instead of hitting him, you know? It's not cheap at all. The boss is fine. The boss is perfect. The game is perfect. You know, you just gotta reconsider some of your strategies. I'm curious, what weapon are you using? Nah, there's always an opening. What I'm telling you is, if you have an opening to attack him, then you have an opening to heal. Instead, sometimes you gotta pick. Oh. I mean, what was the last boss that you were telling me was really cheap? Well, I don't remember. Whoops. Okay, I didn't do that. Ah. Ooh. But you get my point. Bloodstarved Beast is an interesting boss. I found out that the best strategy for me was just to stop moving and just stand there. Just stand there and wait for him to come at me. Why did I do that? It's fine though. I almost died right there. Hype! Thank you so much for the host. How are you doing? Are you fond of Silent Hill 2? I don't remember if you were here while I was playing it. I don't think you were. But, we're gonna probably continue Silent Hill 2 tonight. So now I'm playing Amnesia and Silent Hill 2 at the same time, which I didn't really plan on doing. Maybe I should do another Amnesia day so that I can focus on one and then the other, but now I'm playing both. Ligarius is a hard boss, I gotcha. Like I said, if you don't want to fight him anymore, just go do something else, and that's the ultimate thing I can tell you. There's nothing more to say. Oh! You... Nah, it's not a cheap boss. I think you'll feel differently after you beat him. But if not, then it might just not be your kind of game, you know? The game's not for everybody, that's for sure. You're pretty far in it, but I mean, if you really don't think you're having a good time, you know? Then it might just not be your kind of game. You wanna love it? It's easy to love something if you want to. Oh, my special move didn't work. Alright, it'll work this time. Special move. There's the dash retro right there. Uh-oh, this is the worst bro pattern. Got him. Pew! Today I ordered a nice print of that Solgren drawing of Miyogi in her study. Because it's cute. Stomp that Goomba. No, I didn't stomp it. Fucking... Oh, that was just a series of blunders. Larry! Always here to raise a donger for me. Larry! And Hype also. Are either of you playing Destiny 2 on PC? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to assemble a team of extraordinary gentlemen. That's fine, Ghost. I mean, I get it. At this point, like, I don't know what you want me to say. I get it, you know. Your PC is too potato. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh! Whoa. That was weird. I'm scaring myself. Boop, boop. Let's go. Oh, that was strange. That's an option, Ghost Rider. I'm sure he took me several tries. It's a hard boss. Boop, boop. Alright, 6-2. This... Oh! But I lost the firepower right away. And that makes this quite the dickens. Hey, Roz! Whatever. That star can go do its laundry. What's good is just some Super Mario Bros. Looking to play, I don't know what afterward. I mean, I might just play a lot of Mario because it's fun, but afterward it might be Destiny 2, but it might be, I don't know. Hooked on this game lately? I'm always hooked on the Mario. But I have been streaming it more than usual this week. Because my brother challenged me to a race on Friday. Yes, Darbian got his world record back. Yup. He had it tied before. If you know. Before Darbian and Cosmic D12 were literally tied down to the frame in their world record. I'm not sure, Roz. I think that's a theory. That's a fan theory that his name is Brad, and Darb is Brad backwards, and then Darbian. Kind of like how my theory of Evad, do you know the speedrunner Evad999? Who he mostly plays Mario 2J. It kind of seems like it's supposed to be Dave666. But maybe it's just the Dave part. But anyway, yeah, so Darbian had the world record for a long time, and then Cosmic tied it. So the world record was both players. And then Some Wes got in third place with literally one frame behind. So the top three world records were within 1 frame. But then, yeah, just the other day, Darbian overtook. He got to the last castle on the a frame rule ahead, and he did not choke. And thus, Super Mario Bros. Has a new world record. So the only way that they can get into the castle another frame rule early, by the way, is by doing all of the tricks that he did, plus, I'm fucked right now, plus Fast 4-2. If somebody can do all of that and have gotten Fast 4-2, then that will beat the record. Other than that, a new tech would have to be found. Somebody would have to come up with something, a whole new crazy thing. Exciting to see the heart rate? Yeah, when he gets to the last castle on the frame rule ahead, and it just instantly jumps from, 80 to 130. Oh, I forgot about that guy. A towel? For what, like sweaty hands? I've got paper towels. I do have paper towels, because every once in a while a controller needs to be dried off. Particularly N64 controllers, it seems like. For some reason, my hands sweat a lot when I try to use an N64 controller. Nice. I prefer beardless Darbian as well. When he looks like he's like 15. Oops! I was wondering if that happened. Okay. Oh, geez, I only have 1 Mario left? Okay, so let's focus here. You can jump the first one, kind of. This one you gotta wait for. And then you can jump this one. This one I wait for. So then you can jump directly to that pipe. Oh, watch out for that, please. I don't need to get this star, it takes forever. Oh yeah, now he wears those glasses too. Hello there, new person. I know, I'm casually playing Mario. Everybody's all about speedruns. I love Mario speedruns, and I like to watch them, I like to talk about them. We're all talking about Darbian's new record right now. But I don't really like to speedrun myself. Which race? The race with Flex? It's a warpless race. Absolutely. Just like the siege tank from StarCraft. Absolutely. I am limited, Roz. I wish I could grow a full beard, but my sideburns are very thin, so they kind of just look like pubic hair on my face. And then also they don't connect to the beard. Also, my mustache doesn't connect down, and my mustache doesn't connect in the middle, which means I've got that like 2 lines thing that just come out that make me look like a child predator. So yeah, my chin is the only thing that grows a beard that is not embarrassing. Oh, they both just lined up for it. Boop. 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 Jump on that, jump on the middle, jump up there, yeah. Yeah, Camel's beard is really big now. You're watching Contra 3 run. Oh yeah? Yeah, like, so right now the deal is, my brother and I are both really into this game. We really like this game. It's one of the best ever made. And it always has. And if you play it a lot, you start to realize that this game, despite it being like an unquestionable contender for the for like top 10 best games of all time, I still think this game is underrated. People talk about like this game is revolutionary and that kind of stuff, and it is. But I still find that this game is underrated because nobody has like, and by nobody, I just mean very few people who play video games regularly have really sat down and played this game, you know? Like jammed it, played through it multiple times, started to learn some flow, find out about things like jump buffering, you know, enemy spawn manipulations and that kind of stuff. Like there's so much. There is so much to discover in this game as you play it more. The more you play it, the more you just keep learning new things about it. And most people don't know about that. So, yeah, I think this game is underrated. Who is better at this, me or Flex? Well, I guess we're gonna find out. I think Flex is better at the game. I just think that he spends a lot of time watching the best players in the entire world at it. He watches a lot of Supersonic, Andrew G, Darbian, Cosmic, some West. You know, he watches all these people, Lack Attack. He watches them all play this game. And so I think sometimes he just gets a little fancier than he needs to be. And then he's really hard on himself when he doesn't get the tricks, you know? When he doesn't hit like the really complicated, really precise tricks, he's really oh whoops. He's really hard on himself. Oh, okay, well the race is just with our family. I don't know. I'm not really sure about that. I think he does play very well when he's off stream, but most of the time I see him play on stream. But the race is not going to be streamed. I'm sorry. It's just an event at my birthday party. I'm going to my parents' house for my birthday party. And Flex was like, hey, bring your NES. I'm going to bring my CRT and my NES. And we're going to have 2 CRTs next to each other. And we're going to race the game. And I was like, yeah, that sounds fun. Maybe we'll record it on a phone or something. But that, I don't know. I don't want to make any promises like that, because we probably won't. I don't want there to be like pressure about it. It's just a family thing that is happening. However, if we can figure out how to get a race on stream, we will definitely do that. The only issue is that we would need 2 capture cards, you know? Or we'd have to play one on an emulator, which in the past has not been optimal. I'm skipping power-ups like a madman. But yeah, Leams X, I don't know how to address you. I prefer blind runs on Twitch of games. Not even just casual. I really like blind runs. Well, no, actually, blind runs are fun if I'm really familiar with the game. But I do really like watching people play a game casually who know everything about it and are good at it. And just love it and have a good time while they play it, you know? I do like that probably the most. Which is what I do with Mario, you know? I think I'm decent at this game. I know a lot about it. I love it. I'm having a great time 100% of the time that I'm playing it. Oh, the 16-star race was it was like a rusty race. Whoa, that cheap was woof. I didn't think I was gonna land on that cheap. I also didn't think I was gonna land on that second stair. It is a delayed celebration. My birthday was 1 week ago. It was, my birthday was last Wednesday. And we played lots of games. We played all my favorite games that day. We played this, Mario 64, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Wings of V, and Killer 7. Probably my 5 favorite games of all time. I had this amazing shirt. I don't know what shirt I was wearing that day. Oh, I got all the coins and then I didn't collect the life. Oh well, I was gonna say, oh well, I don't think I need the lives that much. You're behind 1 star the whole time, and oh, dude, the Bowser 3 choke, man. It's so brutal, and it always happens. I am so bad at throwing the Bowser. I don't know if it's a For the Horde shirt, but yes, this is a Horde shirt. I played a lot of World of Warcraft at one point in my life. Oh, the CKY shirt. Yeah, I have a CKY shirt. You know what's funny? I actually got that CKY shirt as a birthday gift many years ago. Somebody, for one of my birthdays, I got CKY's Infiltrate, Destroy, Rebuild and that shirt together as a birthday gift. And that CD, let me tell you, I remember putting that CD in my Sony CD player and listening to that on the way to school and on the way from school every day for a long time. The CD like happened to be just as long as my bus ride, so I ended up listening to it probably more times than any other CD ever. Whoa! I remember that CD player, it was awesome. It was cherry red with like a dark gray base, which was my favorite combination of colors. I like dark gray with red a lot. But yeah, my favorite color is black. But sometimes people are like, that's not a color. You have to pick a color. I'm like, okay, well. In that case, my favorite color has sort of always been red. But lately I've really been feeling Prince Purple. Like Hypelastica's name. How many times can we play through Mario before I need to switch games? What do you guys think? How many playthroughs of Mario are you guys willing to watch? Whoops. I could have gotten firepower right there. Probably should have, so I could have it in 4-2. Or is there a power? No, there's a power-up right away in 4-2. I'll be fine. I get to do the cool guy slide. Okay, Hype. Just for you, I will do one run with a timer. Pew! Yeah! Maybe I'll do a couple with the timer. Because, like, what's the point in timing if I'm not then going to race my time, you know? Whoops. It'll be official. I'll officially be a speedrunner. Because I put a timer on. I mean, I have like a foot pedal for splits and shit. Because we did... Oh! No. I haven't worked for GameStop for a while. In fact, I've like 100%... I don't like shop there anymore or anything. No, not from the drum kit. It's the same foot pedal Darbian uses. There was a while where we were speedrunning Mario Mario All-Stars on this channel. Where is it? Here it is. Where's... Oh, here it is. Yeah. One of these guys. It's a foot pedal, but then the left side is a different thing and the right side's a different thing. And then right there. And this is my foot warmer. I've always got my feet on this little heating pad to warm up my tootsies. Because they're always so cold. Now I got it. There we go. Oh, I gotta readjust. Get this phone out of my pocket. What's that doing there? Now you've seen this too, what a day? What? Huh? But yeah, I absolutely don't work for GameStop anymore. Nor does Nicole. And neither of us shop there anymore either. By the end of my working there, it was a bitter relationship, and I did not enjoy the direction that the management took while I was there. And then, you know, and then after leaving, from a customer's perspective, they're a shitty fucking company. I mean, why wouldn't I just buy my games at Target if I need to buy games? Like, why not, you know? I'm not gonna pre-order them, because pre-ordering is bullshit. So, I'll just buy them. I just buy my games from Amazon. But if, like, I just decide to buy a game one day and I want to go get it, I'll go to Target. In fact, I asked my local Target employee, I was like, hey, if I were to buy a game and not, like, pre-order a game, does that hurt you as an employee? And he said no. I was like, alright, I will shop here for games then. Am I gonna stream Mario Odyssey? Hell yeah! Yeah, dude! Oh man, Mario Odyssey. I'm pumped. That comes out on Friday. Here's the thing though, is Friday is that birthday party that I'm going to, that is mine. Friday is my birthday party, so I will not be around to, to stream it on Friday. But on Saturday, involves physical copies? Yeah, I still buy physical games. I prefer physical games because I like to have a shelf of games. I like to have a collection. I like to have something that in 30 years down the line I will still be able to pop in a system and play. Which also means that, you know, I understand that that's not quite true for some stuff. You know, I won't be able to play Destiny in 30 years, but whatever. The only system that I don't go physical on is PC. For some reason, I really don't like going physical on PC. I guess part of it is that disk drives are really slow compared to a fucking solid-state drive, you know? I run my games off a solid-state drive on PC, so load times are non-existent, and that wouldn't be the case if I got physical PC games. Plus, physical just isn't an option for PC most of the time, you know? A lot of the games I play, you just can't get them physically on PC. Or on PC, you'll need to put in the disc and it'll just like run the Steam installer or something, you know, depending on how you get it. So for many, many reasons, I go digital on PC. But that's it. Wait, what happened? Why am I on 1-2? Did I get a game over? I don't remember that happening. Oh, right, I'm supposed to do a timed run. All right, let's go. I think it's retro, and then I need to like go to documents, splits, open some splits. That's Wings of V, but you know, whatever. And then are we Flex will probably be here for part of the Mario Odyssey playing. But I mean, I'm not going to wait for him. All right. So I think we go close splits and then like edit splits. Okay, here we go. Segment name, World 1. Enter. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. World 2, World 3, World 4, World 5, World 6, World 7, King Koopa. And then we need to edit layout, splits, layout settings, splits, total splits, 8. Okay. Okay. And then go save layout as Mario Warpless. And then save splits as dash Mario Warpless. Okay. Oh, I guess I need to title it. Okay, title is not on layout. Edit splits. Game name, Super Mario Bros. Run category, warpless. Okay. And there you go. Do I have some opinion about handheld gaming such as the DS, PSP, etc.? I love it. I love handheld games. I have always been a sucker for handhelds. The Game Boy was the first gaming system that I personally owned. Wasn't like a family thing, right? Because of course, as a family, we had a family NES. But I had a Game Boy, you know? So I had a Game Boy. My parents got me a Game Boy Color. When I was a little older, I got a Game Boy Advance SP. I got a PSP. I got a DS. I had a DSi. I have a Vita. I had a 3DS. Now I have a 2DS, a new 2DS XL. I gotta have handheld games. I love them, play them all the time. I really love handhelds. And that's my opinion on handhelds. Let's go. Okay, so it's like split start when game starts. Something like that. It's not gonna be perfect. Whoops. Oh. That's pretty slow. My favorite handheld? Probably just the DS. But, my favorite isn't the DS. No, I never did custom firmware for the DS. I did have a hacked PSP at one point, but getting games for free, yes, I partook in a little bit of morally ambiguous video game downloading for the PSP, and it made me appreciate. Why do I keep doing that? It made me appreciate the games less. So I kind of didn't like it. At some point, I got rid of the hacked PSP and I got a PSP Go so that I could go digital. I know we were just talking about this, but yeah, for the, you know, I was all about going digital at one point. But yeah, I think my favorite handheld is probably the DS, and not because of the touchscreen or the microphone, you know, that stuff is stupid. Just for the games, man. The DS is a hell of a system and it has great games on it. Wait a minute. My splits are... Oh no, they're not covering up the game. Okay, that distracted me for a second. They're covering up part of what needs to be cropped. That's fine. We're setting splits right now, and then I'll do a run back and beat these splits in a minute. But yeah, I haven't really been into custom firmware and that kind of stuff since then. I just like to play video games, man. Whoa! And I like supporting the games that I like, you know? Oh, that's good. We did it. When I hit the axe, we gotta... Like, it's technically not right to hit the axe because that doesn't atone for frame rules, but I'm not... My time in this game is never gonna come down to what frame rule I'm on. So, you know. And if it does, then the splits will be fixed at that time, when I get a PB, using correct splitting techniques. But we're talking about, you know... DS and 3DS are just Pokemon machines? Well, let me put it this way. I said that the DS is my favorite handheld, and I don't like Pokemon games. I mean, maybe I like them, but not really. I'm all about, like on DS right now, what I'm playing is, well, the new Metroid. Samus Returns. Oh my god, it's so good. I've beaten it 4 times. Well, that's the thing though, I kind of haven't played my DS in a few weeks, a couple weeks. I beat Metroid 4 times right when it came out, and then I haven't really played it as much since then. But the other DS games I'm playing are Shin Megami Tensei, Devil Survivor, Overclocked, a little bit of Chrono Trigger, Super Princess Peach, and then on Vita, I really love the Vita. And on that, I've been playing Final Fantasy VII, Resident Evil, Crypt of the Necrodancer I just got on my Vita. Because, like, I really like Crypt of the Necrodancer, but I don't choose it over other PC games ever. But, like, when I'm, you know, on the toilet or something, and I want to play a Vita game, then yeah, Crypt of the Necrodancer, that sounds pretty great. Binding of Isaac I really love on Vita. It's just great to have on a handheld, you know? It's games that I like on other systems, but they're handheld on the Vita. I used to play a lot of Destiny 1 using cross-play or whatever it's called on my Vita. Remote play, that's it. I used to load up Destiny on my PS4 and then play it on my Vita in bed. Oh god, that was great. And then I was doing that with Persona 5 for a little bit too. I was doing all of my New Game Plus on Persona 5 on my Vita. But yeah, the Vita's pretty underrated. And part of what makes the Vita really great is that it has PSP on it, and PSP was a great system. What I love about Vita and PSP, and just Sony handhelds in general, is that they kind of become weeb machines after a little bit. Like, the thing is, nobody buys them except Japanese people and people who like Japanese games. And so then it becomes like this weird haven for games like, you know, Corpse Party and Akiba Strip and or like Conception. I guess that was also on DS. You know, I haven't played any of these games, but I love that, like, that's the system for them. Oh wait, no, I played Corpse Party. Or like, I do have that one Hyperdimension Neptunia U Action Unleashed, or whatever it's called. The really shitty hack and slash game. Oh, that was the game I was discussing earlier that I don't play very much because I don't want to have a boner while I'm trying to poop. Oh, yes, Persona 1 and 2 I have on my Vita. And 3, but like, I don't like Persona 3 Portable. But 1 and 2 on Portable are great. And then Persona 4. I like things about Persona 4 Golden, but overall I think regular Persona 4 is better. But the point is, though, you can play all the Persona games on the Vita, and that's amazing. So what's the deal with Caleb and Mega Man X2? Did he used to have the world record and someone took it from him and now he's trying to get it back? Or did he never have the record? Because I always thought that he had the record for that game. That's a split. He had world record a really long time ago? Okay. Mega Man is a series that I have yet to, like, fully dive into, you know? Like, Castlevania took me a while But at this point, I've played 1 and 2. I still need to play 3 and 4 and Symphony of the Night. But, like, I'm getting there. I'm working on Castlevania. Mega Man, I haven't even started. You don't like the X2 grind? You know, I really like when he does the marathons. But good God, which one is it? Is it like Mega Man X6, I think? Or maybe it's 5? Is like a straight up bad game. Like it's straight up bad. And I'm not sure which one it is. It might be the one with Despo, I'm not sure. So at least it's got that going for it. But it's like all the levels look shitty and boring. All the bosses are really dumb and like do one thing or die in less than a second. Like, I don't know, man. That game just looks terrible. I love Mega Man X, though. Okay, I say I've never even started on Mega Man. I should say I love Mega Man X, and I always have. That game's my jam. I love me some Mega Man X. What did I just do? What am I doing? Okay, alright. Alright, back in it. Jump over this, jump over that, onto that, fall, and we're good. Now I can just read chat while I play with my peripheral vision, because that part's easy. You played 1X through 4? Yeah, I've only played X1. I mean X1 through 4, is what you said. I said 1X when I read your message. Yep. I gotta recrop the screen for the second run. I think this run started out very poorly, but like, I'm jamming now. We're going. Whoops. I always forget that 5-1 just ends. Like, I feel like 5-1 is half a level. Well, I didn't bounce time that spring, so I think that was my first death. Whoa! The dash retro technique didn't work. Oop! Oh my gosh, I jumped right over that power-up. Well, now I don't have firepower here for the first time in human history. Alright. As usual, my World 5 is slowing me down. Okay, this level has a very important move that you have to do in it. Are you ready? This is imperative to your success. You have to crush that Goomba. That is so important. Because if you don't crush that Goomba, the second platform doesn't spawn and you die. You don't firepower the Goomba, because then the Goomba sprite turns upside down and has to fall all the way to the bottom of the screen before it despawns, causing the platform not to spawn. So there you go. For once in my life, I remembered, and I properly executed the Goomba Stomp and didn't die on 5-3. Okay, well, not gonna have iframes for this. Oh, I think I did. Bra-ba-ba-ba. So what is your favorite speedrun to watch? I'd probably just have to go with Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. But I really, really like Super Metroid speedruns. I just ignored, oh shit, I just ignored Firepower. Super Metroid runs are so exciting. Oh wait, here's my Firepower. Okay, no more waiting for... Oh, I didn't think that had a plant in it! You never know on the NES version which ones have plants in them. Ocarina of Time, any percent? Funny. I haven't watched an Ocarina of Time run in so long. I just don't like Ocarina of Time. N64 speedruns are weird to me, because the N64 games tend to just be so crazy that, like, I don't know. Like, I really like Mario 64 runs, but like the no-star runs and stuff where they're just like backwards long jump, getting speed to just like blast through the entire castle and stuff. I don't know. Like, to me, something is being lost there. Some amount of elegance is being lost. But it is cool. I just feel like N64 games are so much more fucked up than other games. Oh geez, as far as exploits and stuff go. Oh wow, I just clipped into that cannon for a second. Oh, that was just brutal. And bullet bill glitch. Ratchet and Clank on the PS2 one. Did you guys play that remake of Ratchet and Clank for PS4? I thought it was fucking garbage. I think we already talked about it though. Ooh. I'm having trouble deciphering your answer, Hype. PS2 and Ratchet and Clank 1 on PS3. My issue with the Ratchet and Clank remake, not the remaster, I'm talking about the remake for PS4, My issue is that they completely changed the story and plot of the game in order to line up with also the movie that they made, which is extra annoying because the story that was in the original PS2 version would have made a better movie than the plot that was in the movie. That they changed the game to match. Whoops. Hang on, I'm reading chat too much right now. I gotta get through this level safely. There we go. Ratchet & Clank 2 and 3 are speedran on PS2. Ratchet 1 on PS3 because exclusive glitch. Okay, gotcha. You know, I've seen some crazy... I've done some out-of-bounds stuff on Ratchet & Clank 1 now that I think about it. I remember doing like a infinite bolts glitch where you could use the taunter, whatever that thing was called, the big speaker. You could out of bounds yourself into the hoverboard racetrack, and in the hoverboard racetrack, the boxes respawn. So you can just tape down your you know, speaker weapon at the big stack of boxes, and they'll just keep respawning and getting broken by your horn. Yeah, I did that on the PS3 version. Now, on the PS2 version, I just played the game enough times to get the, what is it, 150,000 you need for the Rhino, I think? I just played the game enough to get it as a kid, but when I played it again on the remaster, on the PS3 version, and I just wanted the Rhino, I was like, I don't want to play this game 3 more times, and so I did that. What a great game, Ratchet & Clank. That game is so good. Wait a second. I gotta be safe. I gotta make sure that this run finishes. No game overs. You know, it's an extra 10 seconds, but it means that the run will end, and not game over. Oh, that part, man. Hey, Delano. Before anyone's confused, I'm not a speedrunner. It was requested of me that I time a run. Oh, that's going. Yeah. Uh-oh. Just go. Yep. Alright. We might die. Just go. And just go. Okay. Yep. Nope. We're fine. Did it. I like the choke zero. Hup. The guy who subbed to has so many emotes. Oh yeah, I got a couple of those. I'm a Cherno sub, man. That guy's got like 30. Each more adorable than the last. Boom. There you go. There's my time. And just out of curiosity, the first time I ever timed myself, just fucking around, we got top 100. Yep, I would be about 89th with this time. All right. Let's do this, hit that button, hit the reset button. And you know, what's the point in timing yourself if you're not going to run it back, right? Well, I'm going to wait for that because I'm bad. Alright, I am going to try to pay attention to the timer this time and not get so many fireworks. But it's not a priority. Last time I got hit there, so I decided to play it safe. Boop, 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 boop. Don't get that 6. See? There we go. I saved a little time there by not getting that 6. I might have gotten a 7 if I had just gone for it. Oh yeah, World 1 will definitely save time. I think that some of that run was pretty decent though, so... Boom. Yeah. Whoops. Oh, jeez. Man, it's crazy how good people are at Wings of V. I got up to like 64th in that game's leaderboard, but I played it quite a bit, and I feel like there must be a lot of people who really like to speedrun that game. if you know, I just feel like top 100 is somewhat competitive. But in this, I mean, I'm just fucking around, you know. I don't know, I'm kind of trying to go fast. I mean, I am trying to go fast. But what I mean is I use all kind. I play safe. I play safe and slow. Just like that. But I guess that just means warpless isn't probably not very competitive. I'm sure any percent it would be very, very difficult for me to break top 100. Ooh, that cheap, man. These cheaps, I don't like them. There we go. Nice. Nice on the 2. I'm paying attention to the time this time. Oh, that's just not exciting. Oh, he jumped. I hit his big spiky turtle ass. Hey, Lex. Yeah, Hype requested that I put a timer on, so I did. Used to speedrun Super Meat Boy? Oh, yeah. Or wait, do you mean Meat Boy or Super Meat Boy? Reset? That's boring. You started Breath of the Wild today? Wow, that game's really, really good. I hope you enjoy it. I think I'm in a game over. Oops, what am I doing here? Oh, you're emulating it. Yeah, I never ran Super Meat Boy. I played the game. I shouldn't, you just assume I've never speedrun a game. I shouldn't have to say it. But yeah, Super Meat Boy, great game. Great game. I think that's it. Yep. Yes, update for gold. All right. Hey, that's faster than I was doing before. Alright, time to beat that old time. I'll beat it. Once I beat that time, we'll move on to another game. What game? I don't know. I'm not sure about... I kind of want to play Destiny 2 a little bit, but I'm not sure. There are 419 entries. I don't know, man. At some point, I feel like... it's interesting to even keep track of all of them. Because... like... if you look at Mario, for example, the any percent speedrun, there are like 4-hour runs at the bottom of the Mario any percent. And it's like, why is that even on the website? Maybe there is a perfectly reasonable explanation for it, though. Oh, I did that again. I got a 7, though. Exactly, Hype. And I'm just not sure why that's on the site. Hey! Another gold. I did even better than I did better last time. But I don't know, I mean, I don't think it's a problem that it's there. I just think it's a little silly is all. To have a leaderboard that's hundreds of entries long when the ones at the bottom are, you know, 600 times as long as the ones on top. Oh, I was just reading chat and I didn't look at that gray fish. I figured I'd play the game once, set a time, play the game twice, get a PB. Now I'm dying a bunch. But I don't reset. These are casual speedruns. What do we play next? Once it gets dark out, it's going to be Silent Hill 2. I wanted those coins so bad. You play horror games in bright daylight? Yeah, I'm waiting for it to get dark out. Alright, here we are in the Castle Koopa. The second Castle Koopa. What dangers await me here? Whoa! Alright, I gotta get some coins to get some lives. There's one. Or I can just not die, you know. That works too. Oh, the 6. I was watching it, but I decided to just watch it happen instead of try to avoid it. It was a poor decision in hindsight. Oh, here's the opportunity for a life, though. Sometimes 2 lives. You go over here, boom, squash that Koopa, and then wait for these guys to come over to prevent any spawn issues. And you jump right there, and sometimes you get a second. Sometimes you get a second life if you land on the shell. But that might actually be All-Stars only. If you land on the shell, you get another life. The dash 3 lives are always, levels are always great for coin collecting. Do I like Yu-Gi-Oh games? When I was a kid, I had Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories for the PS1. And I played the shit out of that game. It was all about the twin-headed Thunder Dragon. You just had to build your whole deck around fusing as many twin-headed Thunder Dragons as possible and powering them up. Whoop! Whoop! Yep. See, you guys know what I'm talking about. The ending of that game is so fucking stupid, where you have to just fight like 5 or 6, it felt like, completely 100% unfair bosses in a row. Like, that game is straight up unfair. Like, it's so stupid. The way that it's like, okay, time to fight this guy. He just plays Blue Eyes White Dragons out of his hand all the time. That's what he does. And then Wings of V is hard. Oh, it's a hard game. Yeah. It's like the hardest game I've ever beaten, but it's also like one of the best games I've ever played. It's so fucking good. Why did I do that? We could do a Wings of V speedrun after this, if I'm in a speedrunning mood. But really, what I want to do in Wings of V right now is get the flawless kill on Ancient Constructs. Because, that's the only achievement in the game I haven't gotten. Is the flawless Ancient Constructs. And I honestly don't think I'll ever be able to in my life, but, you know. Seems fun to try. I got the Miyogi flawless by accident. Oh, but I think I have to, like, delete my save file or something, because, we might have to do a casual run of Wings of V, because, no, I probably won't ever play Forbidden Memories on stream, I don't think so. Oh, the other thing I was going to say about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, there is a speedrunner who I watch from time to time named Elvin Cloud. I think he was the first person I ever subscribed to on Twitch. I'm no longer subscribed to him, but I think he was the first person I ever subbed to. And he speedruns Forbidden Memories, or at least he used to. I don't know if he's taken a break from it, or if he's done with it forever. But that guy has played thousands of hours of Forbidden Memories, speedrunning it. Right, level 5, it just ends. Oop. Yeah. F that guy. Boop. F that guy too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is terrible bros pattern. Just go, man. Really? He started running Super Metroid. Oh, that's because I don't speedrun this game, probably, Delano. I am not a speedrunner. I just really like this game, and so I play it a lot. Okay, remember the secret about this level. Are you guys ready? Squash that Goomba. There was a bad bill. I should have duck jumped, but instead I panicked and didn't do anything. You don't have to squash the Goomba if you're loading the checkpoint, though. Oh, did you see that jump? Yeah. Now, I am streaming earlier than usual, Delano. That might be the other reason you haven't seen me, is that I usually start my stream like an hour and a half from now. I just have the week off of work this week. I took some time off. All right, we got to finish a run. Warpless SMB is hard, man. This is a hard game. People talk about Mario as if the series is easy, and like, yeah, they give you, in the new games, they give you a lot of lives, but like, the levels are still challenging, especially if you're trying to get all the coins and shit, and find all the secrets. Isn't A plus start allowed, or is that only in any percent? I don't know. Hey, Becky. I've never, I don't know. I mean, at the, right, kind of what Delano said. If I need to use a continue, then I'm not gonna PB. Yeah, I've never thought about it because I've never considered a run in which you game over. Should I get fire in 1-1 for my 90%? I don't know. If that's how you prefer to play it, go for it. If I were playing any percent, I think I would just try to do small strats. But I don't do any percent and I'm not a speedrunner, so I couldn't really tell you. I say, do whatever makes you most comfortable, is the most fun, and has a nice balance of also being relatively fast. That's my abstract non-answer for you. But as long as it's fun. To me, the fun video game is the most important thing. Oh, you need the fire for 8-1? I mean, you can get fire just in 4-1. Oh, wrong. Video game with the best graphics is most important. What game has the best graphics? Honestly, what's the best looking game you guys have ever played? I'd say either Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, specifically HD on the Wii U, or Yoshi's fucking Island on Super Nintendo. That game is so goddamn good looking. Super Metroid is a very good looking game. But it's no Yoshi's Island. Dude, Destiny 2's graphics are really, really good. Yeah, dude, Destiny 2 looks really good, and it runs really well. It's just... I've always kind of disregarded Bungie until Destiny 1 came out, because I was never a Halo fan. And no one played any of Bungie's games before Halo. Yo, Final Fantasy VII, I love that game's graphics. I wouldn't put it in one of the best looking games of all time though. But that's one of those things where it's like, if we're gonna talk about what game has the best graphics, yeah, I'm not gonna talk about Final Fantasy VII. But if we're gonna talk about our favorite graphics, I love Final Fantasy VII. It's a good looking game. I love how it looks. It's like a 2D Final Fantasy game, but 3D. But it's still like a 2D one. Why did I do that? Okay, there we go. Saved it. Okay, I'm still making questionable decisions here. Oh. But yeah, I think Yoshi's Island on SNES is like the best looking game of all time. Whoop. Best game music? Now that I'd have to go with like Super Metroid or I really like Killer 7 soundtrack. But I mean, it's gotta be Super Metroid. Final Fantasy VII though, bring it up again, that's one of the best game soundtracks. In fact, that might actually be the best. Super Metroid and Final Fantasy VII are like the pinnacle of video game music for me. But I mean, like Mario 64 has really, really good music. Nier Automata. You know, I haven't played that game yet. I own it. I've had it for a while now, but I haven't played it yet. Crash Bandicoot. I remember Crash's music being really good. I'm enjoying how this run is going so far, but I'm gonna try not to get flustered about it. Flustered as in, like, start to, like, get nervous. Whoop! 4-2, man, what a fun fucking level. Level's so fucking fun. I'm serious, that level is so good. I just thought it was funny to be vulgar about it. Whoops. Swearing is healthy in moderation. If I played Nier, I would totally stream it. Everything's healthy in moderation. Nier means kidney in Dutch. Oh, geez, that's right, this Bowser's a nightmare. I played the first Nier when it first came out, and I hated it. I played it at a friend's house, and it was like we just sat there and laughed at it. But Automata looks really great. And it's got 2B's butt in it, so, you know. And by that I mean it's got 2B in it. I love sexy robot girls, and I always have. I'm all about the sexy robot girls. Aegis from Persona 3, Whoop! Uh-oh, I did it too early? Okay, but he gave me the RNG where it worked. Oh, hi! You're coming down to say hello today. Whoops! Whoops! Oh, geez, this is... Okay, I lost a lot of time there. Okay, I gotta remember, I gotta vocally remember, boom, squash that Goomba, I mean, even if it costs you your life. And by your life, I mean your firepower, because if you don't do it, it costs you your life. Okay. Now I'm small in 5-4, so I gotta be like super careful not to die. Agoraphobic, can't control the paranoia, scared to die. Please jump! That was unfortunate. Well, that was my first death. First death in 5-4 is pretty good. It's because I can't do elevators. I'm so bad at Well, I just... Okay, alright. Alright, don't die. There we go. I'm very bad at elevators in this game. There's like a fast way to do it, but I don't know how to predict whether it's going to be possible. And even when it's possible, I tend to choke it. So here we are, as always. Collecting power-ups in 6-1, which is annoying with Lakitu. In fact, no, I am going to get it so that I can have firepower in 6-2. What's this? Like a spatula with spaghetti on it? I've heard people talk about spaghetti a lot recently. I'm not totally sure what the joke is. Uh-oh. My NES cable is resting on my knee in a way that is tilting me. No! Why? There's a Goomba there! I don't know what to do with this cord. I think that'll be fine. Usually the cord I would just put between my legs, but then it might get tangled on my foot when I go to split. Yeah! Gotta love 6-3, what a great level. And the weird grayscale of it, it's just so cool. Alright, 6-4. I should have pulled out of that jump. It felt awful from the start. Okay, I've only got 2 Marios left. I gotta quit messing around here. Whoa. Whoa. Those fire bars were awful. Okay. I shouldn't feel down because we're still significantly ahead. I'm going to take a time loss having to pick up firepower, but it might not actually be a loss, depending on how I did last time. Can't get that firepower though. Well, I can, but it involves a trick that's slow. Do-da-da-dee-bop-dee-got-stop-dee-dop-doo. Yeah, yeah. Sigh! How are you, Mrs. Mudcrab? Let's go bip. And then bop. And then get it. It's a Buzzy Beetle! Why didn't I remember that that was a Buzzy Beetle? I thought it was a Koopa. How do I like Silent Hill 2? I think it's quite amazing so far. I love it. Well, that was very dumb of me. You're just supposed to bounce off that Buzzy Beetle on top of the staircase, but instead, I thought it was going to be a Koopa, so I tried to shoot it and land under it. Put that in your top 10 speedrunner fails of the week. Even though I don't know how it could be top when I'm sitting here going for like, oh, can I improve my 88th place score? I know the truth. You only say it's top to get views. How did I not just eat that blooper? Been a little unwell? Well, sit back, relax, and enjoy some bros. I've only got one life. That's tricky. Let's try and get some coins here, try to get an extra life. Almost there. I didn't get all the coins though. Maybe I should have just gotten all the coins so I could get the extra life in 8-1. Oh, the flex! The Caleb flex. This castle's nice and easy. Don't die after saying that. Oh, don't fail the check because of that. Okay. Pow! Whoa, I didn't do very well on World 7 last time. Desperate need of a smoke. You know, I don't know if I was ever addicted to cigarettes. I don't think I was. I smoked like 3 cigarettes a day at most at one point. It started to just make my stomach hurt, and I was like, I'm just not gonna do this anymore. It makes my stomach hurt. And then I didn't smoke anymore. Did somebody just arrive home, or is there a cat walking around upstairs, like, loudly? Probably a cat. It probably just, like, jumped off the cat tower in a way that made it hit up against the wall. Hey, there's a life. Whoops. Oh, that wasn't very fast. All right. 2 lives in 8-2. Whoop! Pick up this life insurance here. Almost died doing it. And there we go. Firepower. Let's go. This part always scares me, with those Koopas there. I'm just like so not used to having firepower there that I didn't even know what to do. Okay, but here we go, 8-3. Ooh, I liked that. Yeah, yeah. Eight 2 is the one you gave up on? Alright, I gotta just play this safe here. Get down here, jump over. And by play this safe, what I mean is, like, right here, we're just gonna do that. We're gonna come over here. All right. Yeah. Ugh. All right. I hit the timer like just before I hit that X, so I think I would submit that as a 2309. So let's see, where is that on the old speedrun.com? Oh, I'm looking at any percent. Warpless. 2309 would be 79th. Yeah. Cool. Well, that's fun. There you go. We did a couple little of those. Do that. Move this a little bit. All right. So what now does that mean? It's too bright out to